This Good Morning Northwest morning spread is brought to you by Bill's Heating and Air Conditioning.
Your time is now 6:54. Time to get you ready to take on your Monday with Morning Sprint.
Mark Peterson tracking some light snow to start out your work week.
And Destiny Richards is live in Spokane, giving us a look at one holiday light display you won't want to miss. But first, to breaking news in the race for a COVID-19 vaccine. Today, Moderna will ask the FDA for emergency use authorization for its vaccine, making it the second company after Pfizer to seek emergency use for a COVID-19 vaccine in the U.S. Moderna also announced its coronavirus vaccine is more than 94% effective. This means Moderna is on track to see a possible FDA-authorized vaccine by the end of the year. The company is also on track to produce 20 million doses available for distribution around the United States by the end of December.
As we close in on a potential vaccine for COVID-19, a number of critical decisions on the matter are set to happen between now and the end of the year. Today, White House Coronavirus Response Coordinator Dr. Deborah Birx says she hopes to brief President-elect Joe Biden's administration on America's response to the pandemic. Then tomorrow, the CDC's Advisory Committee on Vaccines will hold an emergency meeting. On December 10th, an FDA Vaccine Advisory Committee will consider Pfizer's vaccine for emergency use authorization.
Harsher restrictions are about to take effect for more Americans as health officials brace for another deadly surge in coronavirus cases. A 3-week stay-at-home order begins today in Los Angeles County. Across the country, nearly 100,000 people are hospitalized with the virus. In November alone, more than 4 million Americans have been infected, more than twice the total in October.
The Supreme Court is set to hear oral arguments in a census case today. That case is Trump versus New York. The Trump administration is attempting to exclude undocumented immigrants from being tallied when congressional seats are reallocated nationwide next year. A federal panel issued an injunction back in September blocking the Commerce Department from carrying out the Trump administration's order.
At Twitter can't get enough of the Biden administration's communications team. This group of diverse women will lead communication efforts for President-elect Joe Biden and Vice President-elect Kamala Harris. Biden is set to name his economic team today. It's expected to be diverse with women in top positions.
Good morning, everybody. And your First Alert weather here are the 4 things you need to know as you head out today. Morning light snow, really 7, 8 o'clock. Windy afternoon, and then patchy freezing fog tomorrow morning, which could delay your leaving the house. Take it easy. Mostly dry, though, this week.
Spokane police are looking for a Christmas tree thief. Surveillance footage at River Ridge Hardware shows at least one person taking trees from the store early Friday morning. The store says that person took off in a silver car with a trailer attached. The store manager tells us the thief broke a chain in the back of the lot to get in and then loaded 50 trees onto that trailer.
You're probably seeing holiday lights everywhere now, but this is truly a special one on Glen Rose in Spokane. This is a synchronized light display that dances along to music. There are different characters, and you can enjoy it all from the comfort of your car. Just go to our website, kxly.com, for a list of different holiday displays around the area. This one is on that list, so you can come up, tune in, and watch some cool holiday lights.
Elementary school students in New York City are going back to the classroom next week. In an abrupt shift in policy, Mayor Bill de Blasio says schools are some of the safest places in the city. The mayor says testing will be done weekly and testing consent forms will be required for students to return. The mayor added that the city would be moving to 5-day in-person learning as much as possible, transitioning away from a hybrid model.
It's a different story for kids in Moses Lake. A surge in COVID cases is forcing Midway Elementary to go back to distance learning starting today for at least a week. The Moses Lake School District says a combination of COVID cases and absences from school is behind that change. We'll check what